I don't know if we're ever going to get back to a point where we're not wondering what the effect of the footwear is on the time. Whereas previously, the thing that was so beautiful about running was like athlete crosses the finish line and you look at the clock and it's like that athlete did that. Now it's like that athlete and their shoes did that. And I don't know how much, we don't know how much to parse to the athlete and how much to parse to the shoes. And that's sometimes that's a conscious exercise, but it's also a subconscious exercise now. And that's the thing that saddens me is like that I love running shoes and the sport of running, and I love having these conversations, but I also sort of resent it a little bit of like, man, I wish I was just wondering about his training.
Investors bought in after Kenya's Sebastian Sawe became the first person to run a marathon in under 2 hours in an official race. He won the London Marathon wearing Adidas's Adizero Adios Pro Evo 3 trainers. Sawe finished the race in 1 hour 59 minutes and 30 seconds. The sub 2 hour marathon has been one of the sport's biggest goals for years. Ethiopia's Yomif Kajalcha finished second in his marathon debut on Sunday, while Tigist Assefa broke her own women-only world record. All three were wearing the same make of Adidas trainers, which are due to go on sale on Thursday for a reported $500. The win is a boost for Adidas against arch-rival Nike. It comes after years of lab-backed experiments and near misses looking to build a so-called super shoe to break the record. Nike's Breaking 2 attempt at Monza in 2017 just fell short, although Kenyan great Eliud Kipchoge ran under 2 hours in Ineos's 1:59 challenge 2 years later. Both those efforts fell outside the sport's official record books. Adidas said the Pro Evo 3 weighs an average 30% less than its predecessor and improves running economy by 1.6%.
This is really an historic moment for Athletes Kenya. Sebastian Sawe breaking the 2 hour barrier, the first time on a scale that we are looking for with Kipchoge. We are very excited about this performance, and Athletes Kenya and Kenya as a whole is proud of what he has done today in London.
To make it concrete, we did four things. We worked on the outsole. We left traction only where you need it. We took it away where you don't. And worked together with Continental to create a extremely thin rubber piece, especially in the forefoot. The biggest weight jump or weight reduction jump was on the foam, where from the previous version of the Lightstrike Pro Evo foam, we shaved off 50% in terms of weight. And then we looked at other industries for inspiration for the upper. In this case, you have a material that is inspired by what you can find in kite surfing. So it's extremely light, but also extremely durable. And the last interesting piece is we worked on the laces. Even there, by shortening the standard length, we were able to shave off 2-3 grams. So from the Evo 2 to this one, we reduced the running economy by 1.6%. Right? And the Evo 2 was already arguably the best marathon shoe in the industry. And when you translate 1.6% to minutes, you can see we're starting to talk about being over the 2-hour barrier to being under. Of course, it's the athletes who run the race. Our job as a company is to give them the best possible equipment so that they can unfold their full potential. But we're glad to think we could help Sebastian in reaching that goal.
I think I give credit to Kajelcha. We help each other, and for what came yesterday, it was because of him, because he was trying his best to even him to win a race. And in my mind, I was also thinking to keep my title, and finally I won the race and ran a world record. The point I look and feel I was going to break a world record was the last minute. Yeah, because in my mind, I didn't knew I was going to break a world record. Yeah, I absolutely know because the shoe was approved and I think there were no doubts about it. So I have no any doubt about it. Yeah, for sure. And doping have became cancer in my country. And for sure, what I decide, not myself, my management with my team to running club, so my coaches was incredible thing. And to decide to have multiple tests was because of looking Sebastian running incredible in this journey of marathon with a lot of doubts was not good. So come up to show the world that we can run clean and also run fast. I think now I'm looking so special to me because being in a historic books is not something easy. So it means a lot to me in my life. And I'm so happy.
You might even be able to do sub 159. Is that the next landmark for you? I mean, how fast do you think you can go? He thinks you weren't even at your best yet. So.
I think he's saying the truth because it's only the matter of time. And when preparation starts well and having good others start from the shoe, then nothing is possible. Everything is possible.
I think the shoes could account for almost all of that. At least 2 minutes of it, I think.
For all my preparation, coming here to London this year, my hope is to run good, and the course record, where I can say on Sunday will say more, and I was ready for this race, and